Hi, I'm Dr. John Fritz, and today we're going to talk about how to prevent UGG feet and stinky feet. The most common thing I see in the office when it comes to UGG feet and stinky feet are parents bringing in their 13-year-old child, and their main complaint is, my child's feet stink. Each foot has 300,000 sweat glands on it. When we sweat, bacteria break down our sweat, and the waste product is what gives that cheesy, foul odor. To effectively treat UGG and stinky feet, we must decrease the bacteria, decrease the moisture in the area. We must decrease the bacteria count on each foot and to decrease the moisture on the feet. This can be accomplished several ways. Proper foot hygiene consists of washing with an antibacterial soap and water. Dry well between the toes. This can greatly decrease the bacterial count on our feet. Perspiration can be dealt with effectively with some of our new socks. And that's the key to UGGs feet. Wear socks. If you don't want your UGGs to stink, wear socks. There's a huge controversy around going sockless or wearing socks when you have your UGGs. The theory is that UGGs are sheepskin and that they breathe, therefore you don't have to wear socks. Well, what happens is when your feet sweat and the bacteria forms, they don't go on your socks. Instead, they're going into the liner of your UGGs. And this is what causes the foul odor. If you have excessive perspiration in your feet, there are some simple home remedies that you can do. My favorite is just to soak in tea. Take 6 tea bags and a quart of water, boil it up, let it cool, soak your feet 10 minutes a day, every day for a week, 10 minutes a day, every other day, and so on, until eventually you're soaking once a week. Tea has tannic acid in it and will greatly reduce sweating on your feet. If you have excessive perspiration, you can use an antiperspirant on your feet. I usually recommend a hypoallergenic antiperspirant, not a deodorant. Deodorants can cause a rash on your feet. So what do you do if you decided you went sockless and now your UGGs are horribly smelling? You can buy a new pair of UGGs so that you could start to rotate them. You should not wear your same shoe every single day. You should wait at least 24 hours before changing them. UGGs also sells replacement inner soles for their shoes. You can replace the inner sole, or better yet, buy 2 when you buy them, and that way you can rotate them. If your UGGs smell already, a simple deodorizing technique is to put in a 1/4 cup of baking soda in each boot and let it sit overnight. Make sure your UGGs are not sweaty to begin with when you do this and that they are completely dry. The next day, empty out the baking soda and the smell should be greatly reduced. Activated charcoal works great inside of UGGs. Put it in, they come in little briquettes, so you can put them inside and it'll greatly reduce the odor. There are UV ultraviolet boot sanitizers that also work great in killing bacteria so that the UGGs no longer smell.